Welcome to the Unpolished series. This is the first episode, and here we're gonna talk about what to do when you're feeling stuck. The first thing you need to clarify or think about is what's your purpose or goal? What is it that you're trying to achieve? Do you have a larger purpose in your life or in your whatever your issue is, wherever you're stuck? Is it a business, relationship thing, some sort of other personal life thing? Whatever that issue is, think about the purpose or the goal. Because very often we're running around thinking, this isn't working, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, but you don't really have a defined purpose or a goal. So define it. What is it that you want to achieve actually? Maybe you're already quite clear on the goal or purpose. In this case, what's the problem? What's the obstacle keeping you from achieving that goal? So it's again good to define the two, even if you think you're pretty clear on each. Still good to write it down on paper, because when you can see it, it's more clear. You can do something with it. Once you're done with this, jump on this side and think, is it a rather emotional or logical issue? So for example, for me, I had this limiting belief, or it was partly a limiting belief, an emotional thing, and partly a logical thing. And the issue was that it took me forever to create these videos. So that was the purpose. I want to create valuable videos where I share valuable information. And the problem was that it took me too much time, because I was too much of a perfectionist. I wanted it to be perfect, perfectly edited, perfect lighting. It's really not perfect right now, with the correct camera, maximum resolution, so I can do whatever with it. Right now I'm recording this with my phone. My problem was half emotional, half logical. Emotional, it was on the side that this has to be perfect, and it was logical on the side that I understood that this isn't actually getting me results, because it took me forever to finish these videos. Actually, I'm pretty sure I haven't finished even one which I'm perfectly content with, which I have published, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. I don't regret anything. So my solution was to create this unscripted, unprepared, basically unpolished series, which gives me the permission to be imperfect. Yeah, it's good to define, is the issue emotional? Do you feel anxious about some interaction with someone, or about some feelings or emotions that you have with some person, or about some issue? Maybe it's a limiting belief that you have, or if it's a logical thing, there's a logical obstacle. With emotions, you will be dealing a little bit differently. In most cases, it's always good to meditate. It also gives you some logical clarity, clearing your mind. Meditation isn't that hard. Check it out. 1 minute meditation session is already quite good. I sometimes do a 3-second one when I'm like, or I'm too anxious. Like right now, I should maybe do one. So it's basically breathing and relaxing and not trying to think about anything. Alright, so once you've dealt with these two questions, it's time to go into the third one, which is what area I should be focusing on. So basically this is a little bit similar to the wheel of life, where it has either 8 or 10 spokes. Things like financial situation, career, family, friends, health, and so on and so on. So this is much more simpler. Here you have vision, connection, execution, and order. Let's also mention this. We'll have personality types. If you go to 16personalities.com, then you can do a test which will give you an idea of what personality type you were born with. whatever your personality type is can direct you to which area is your stronger area and which is the weaker one. So for example, I am an ENTP, which means I'm an extroverted, intuitive type. This is my strength, but I'm more on the intuitive side. So because of this, I'm weaker on the execution side of things. If you want, you can do the test. If not, it's your choice. But basically, you can rate yourself on these four. Here, I would say I'm a 6 today. Here, I'm at about a 3. Here, I'm at about a 4. And here, I'm also at a 4. It's helpful that I'm creating this unpolished series, because even with this, I've been re-recording this video for a couple of times now. If I was just in the perfect mode, this would never get finished. So because of this, I think I went from a 3 to a 4 execution wise. So rate yourself on these, and then you have an idea of what you should be maybe concentrating more. So obviously I need to connect with people more, I need to execute more, and maybe create a better order in my life. This could mean that maybe your room is a mess, maybe your desktop on the computer is a mess, maybe your life is a mess in general. You have too many things going on, chaos in your life. So if you have chaos in your life, obviously you should be dealing with this side. Or if you don't really have a vision or an idea of what you should be doing. All right, I have energy, I have time. What is it that I should be doing? And then you should go into the vision mode, into the idea mode, and start generating ideas. All these things, they work together in order to fulfill your purpose or to remove your obstacles. For example, write down a few ideas of what you should be doing. Maybe order them, clarify which ones here make sense, which ones maybe you can also rate them on some sort of scale. What are the priorities here? What should I eliminate from this list? So basically, write all the things that you have on your plate, for example. All right, I need to take care of my cats, for example. I need to go to work. So write everything down, and now you have a clearer picture of all the things that you're dealing with, of all the projects that you have, of all the smaller things that you need to deal with. And now you can think of things that, all right, I don't have enough time for all these things. Should I eliminate some of them? Do I have too many ideas? If I have too many ideas, then I wouldn't even say that I'm, let's say, a 10 at this, because I need to have the right ideas, the correct ideas. So what can help me here is looking or going into the order and clarification mode, where I look at each idea, I prioritize them. For example, this important, urgent, not urgent, not important. So where do all my ideas or projects belong to? For example, creating this video is urgent. I need to just get it out there. I don't need to get stuck on perfecting this, because I want to be creating a lot of content, and when I'm dealing with just one video for a month, then obviously I'm not producing that much content. If you know that you have a lot of projects on your hand, write them all out, go into the order and clarify modes, maybe use the important, not important, urgent, not urgent quadrant type of thing, and see, all right, this project is urgent, important, important but not urgent, and then the order of things is, all right, so these are urgent, I need to take care of them, probably not important, not urgent, delete them or archive them. Important but not urgent, maybe this could wait after you finish the urgent thing. But then again, not important but urgent, maybe you should also eliminate this. So basically this will reduce the number of things you have to deal with, and now you will have more clarity. A clearer vision is always a better vision. Right, so connecting with people, who do you want to connect with? Do you want to is it like an emotional thing? Do you want to have fun? Should you connect with friends? Do you want to just relax and catch up with your family? Again, clarify. So once you've clarified, all right, these are the ideas, these are the projects I should be dealing with, execution, start executing, although maybe you should create a step-by-step plan. All right, I need to first do this, then this, then this. And usually if you're still not doing it, then it's good to break it down further into micro steps. What's the next micro step you could take? It could be just open Google and search for some information, or it could be open this document that you should be working on. Micro steps like that. This all helps with execution. So yeah, basically that's it for this video. We will probably look at each of them more specifically. All right, till next time. Bye.